What did you want again? Point eels. Okay, got it. Can't do that yet, but eventually. It'll happen eventually. I didn't even realize she was down here. I was just about to keep on walking. Cassandra. Cassandra. Come closer, my dear. Are you twins or are you triplets? Stop moving around so much. She might be drunk. Good old Cassie. Hi. Look, I really hate to bother you, but I really could use some help. I mean, if you're up for it. Could you get me some meat, like 10 chops of mutton? You can get them on the grassy plains. I even pay you for your trouble. How does 400 dosh sound? Accept. Hey, buy meat from the shop, then I'd have to touch it myself and everything. Accepted mutton, please. Huh? Wait, is that the topaz? You got it? Let me have a look. It is. This is exactly the gem I want. The size is good and the color and clarity are truly superb. You're something else, you know that? I had my doubts, but you're the real deal. They weren't lying when you said you were the best miner in Castell, huh? You're a whole different kind of miner than the one I met here the other day. You ready for this? I try to ask the guy to help me and he grabs me in this big sweaty hug. Blah. I don't know if he was mistaken or what, but he kept saying, "Oh, Ruby, I love you, Ruby." But you're tough as diamonds. The other guy isn't worth the dirt on your pickaxe. Whatever, though. It all worked out in the end, huh? So let's talk payment. I'd like to propose a gem for gem trade. I've got something here that should interest you. Getting my hands on this babe was no joke, you know. Well, actually, it is kind of a silly story. After that creepy bear hug from that weirdo miner, I found a gem in my ponytail. He must have lost it. Weirdest hug ever, but never mind that situation. So, I want to trade that gem for yours. What do you say? Don't make me beg. Yeah, sure. I already know where this is going. Well, thanks a bunch. Handed over the special topaz for the amethyst. This is totally worth all the weirdness. Thank you so much, Mr. Douglas. You're not Mr. Douglas, the great miner. Your name's Little Guy? Wow. Wow, I'm so confused. Wrong name, wrong person. Oh well. No harm's done, I guess. I'm heading back to Almagic. Almagic? Yeah, I always say it weird. Feel free to visit if you ever venture on down. See you later. Oh boy, what a gem. I'm gonna talk about the topaz. I think I'm in love. Do you believe in love at first sight, little guy? I think I'm suddenly a believer. Okay, I've made up my mind. I owe it all to you, little guy. Oh, sorry about that. I'm really distracted right now. We need to report back to my bro. He's probably at his place by now. When we meet up with him, you take care of your minor stuff, little guy. And me, well, I'll just have to break my romantic news to him. He's gonna be interested to hear how we turn a topaz into an amethyst. We really made that girl's day. Talk about a job done right. What I will say is, Rock is fun. Douglas is something. Oh, this is new. Hello there, I'm Samantha. I'm on the hunt for something special. Good quality Highland beret. But they don't seem to have any in stock. Of course, a fledgling tailor can make one with ease. How about you find me one? I'll give you 500 dosh and 3 spools of silk thread. Yeah, sure. Beret nice. Berry night? I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to go for there. I have a request for you, friend. I want Castell Crucians. This kitty wants lots and lots of them. Plenty. Fledgling anglers can catch them around Castell. Can you give me 5 Castell Crucians? I think I have that many. I want to fill my furry belly with fish. 5 yellow butterflies and 200 dosh for your trouble. Yeah, sure. Don't disappoint this kitty now. Well, yummy looking Castell Crucians. 1 little fishy, 2 little fishies, 3 4, 5. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Give me. Meow, here are 5 yellow butterflies and 200 dosh. Man, good job catching them. Dosh. Easy peasy. Next time I'll give you a sparkly butterfly. It speaks human. No, really. Well, I already have that. What else you got? I'm curious if it was the time of day that unlocked those quests or what. Maybe it was progress or level or something? I'm not sure. We'll have to see as we keep playing through the game. You know what, while I'm here, let's get some practice in. So now just wait for my SP to recharge. Takes about 4. Okay. Castell copper, copper, and copper. Okay. I was supposed to be going to his house, which I passed right by. I'm dumb. Well, I am a silly, silly sod. It's fine, though. Oh, this is your house, huh? We're the angel was standing right outside his house. You've got the wrong idea. The wrong idea? I don't think so. I think I have exactly the right idea. I swear, Love Muffin, it's all just one big misunderstanding. Honest, you've got it all wrong. I hugged the wrong lady. Oh, you lugged the wrong Haiti, all right. But I had something really great I wanted to give you. Something you wanted to give me, and what, pray tell, would that be? Well, truth is, I kind of lost it. If there was an award for biggest liar, you'd win the Riveria world record. You're not only dishonest, you're a cheat and a coward. You really ain't gonna believe me? After all the years of holy matrimony? With you being angry when we losing the gem I was gonna give you, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I've had it with you, Douglas. I'm leaving. Wait. Rock, Lily guy. When did you get here? Did you find the gem? Hey, little guy, show bro what we managed to find. Show off the amethyst. Whoa, now that's a rock. Size, color, clarity, it's exactly the same as the one I lost. Look, even the number engraved on the back is the same. Bro, don't you think this might be the gem you lost? What do you say? But nah, that ain't possible, though. Here, let me dry my tears and take a closer look. Hand it over the found amethyst. Ain't a doubt in my mind, this is the amethyst I mined. Oh, saved by the pupil. That was a close call. Here, a token of my thanks. $500. Just what are you so excited about? This isn't exactly a party, you know? Oh, Ruby, listen, I've got something important to tell you. I ain't the smartest guy, but taking you as my lawfully wedded wife was my best move. Thanks, Ruby, for sticking by this dusty old fool. It's a little late, but here's your anniversary present. For me? Oh my, it's so beautiful. What's this, an engraving? Why, it's the exact date we were married. I can't believe you actually remembered. That's right, I'm hoping for your plenty more years. My heart's only for you. Heartbeats. So it was all true, you just got confused? Of course, I never do nothing to dim your smile. Nothing on purpose, anyhow. I'm so sorry I doubted you, my dear sweet man. Aw, come on, Ruby, it's fine, it's no big deal. Thank you, honey. I could see how this whole thing was just misunderstanding. I don't know what I'd do without Rock, though. Little bro always digging me out of trouble. Bro, why? What's up, Rock? I'm leaving for Al Majik. What? I've made up my mind. I'm heading to Al Majik to live out my dream. This is pretty sudden. When you decide upon this? Been thinking about it for a while, but today is when I finally decided to act. Who's the girl? You can't fool me, little bro. This is all about a girl, isn't it? Well, kinda, yeah. Look, you're an adult. You gotta follow your heart. But if you decide to go, Rock, just know that me and Ruby are sticking around here together. We've got a long, happy marriage ahead of us, through thick and thin. Well, if I go, you won't have to look too far to find a bright young pupil to replace me. You get that right. What do you say, little guy? Think you can fill that spot? Rock, be sure to drop in from time to time. Don't be a stranger, okay? Yeah, of course I'll drop by, definitely. And dear, don't you have something you need to tell, little guy? Right. Ain't the most articulate guy, but... You're hopeless, dear, but you try, and that's all that matters. Let's take a look at your results, kid. Stars. We're now a fledgling miner. Strength +2, focus +1. Alright, now you're a real-life miner. Complete challenges to earn stars so you can become a mining master. If you get to a high enough license rank, I'll even give you a little something. Rank up your license to learn new mining techniques. The more you rank up, the better you'll get. You're a miner now, kid. Be proud of it. When you've done some quality mining, don't forget to come back and report in. We'd think it would be pretty good, huh? Not just good, it was possibly perfect, Douglas. Well, little guy, wish me luck. Look me up if you ever in my own machine, okay? You hear? Rock left the party. And fledgling miner complete. Oh, we've been going for 4 hours and 20 minutes. Nice. What a little guy. Oh, you're my husband's new pupil, right? Well, congratulations on finding a life. Here's a little something from me. Mining can be a bit dirty, but a life is a life. I know Douglas can be quite a handful, and he's very forgetful and very loud, but he's actually quite a sweet man. To steak. For steak? Oh, you have more? Say, Mr. Pupil, you have heard of minty ore, haven't you? Lots of miners say it's one of the most useless ores you can mine, but so they throw it out. But it's such a waste to just throw it away. That ore is perfect for grinding up and turning into toothpaste. That cooling sensation is just amazing. See, it's not a useless piece of ore. In fact, it's one of the most important ores to have on hand. An after mining mint challenge. I found a blue stone I didn't just steal from Douglas and Ruby. The tablecloth is a map showing prime mining spots where the gems on the table mined locally. The Paladin's Guide of Castell by Gramps. Have you ever felt that Castell is just too vast? Then the guide paladins are just what you need. Simply locate a guide in the skirts or outskirts and ask them to escort you to your destination. You can locate them using the paladin symbols on the map. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Slap, slap, skitter. We are actually beavers. You knew that, right? I, of course, knew that. You know what? We should probably get some sleep, as I still haven't managed to get any sleep in. And while I do so, I can also check my bliss stat. Bliss check. Start a new life as an angler. And as a miner. Let's sleep. Alright. I was going to be done a little while ago, but I want to finish off what I was working towards. So, we are actually going to go change our job once more. We're going to unlock one more job and finish its tutorial quest before we finish today. Alright, change your life. Now, I guess I have to use the thing. What a little guy. You change your life to blacksmith. All the same stuff as before. Oh, and a new quest. Hey, want to know more about bugs? I know loads about them. If you can catch me a rhino beetle, I'll tell you more. Oh, and I'll give you 200 dosh and a rainbow apple. I found it the other day. Yeah, let's accept that. I'm gonna guess I can find it in the forest, but I'll know later. So I'm not sure if it's time passed or what, but, you know, slowly but surely. Oh, you again, Paul. Thanks for helping me out before, but I have another favor to ask. I want 4 pots of plateau honey this time. It's not as sweet as other types of honey, but it complements pancakes perfectly. Believe me, I should know. They don't call me Pancake Paul for nothing. I shall reward you with 200 dosh, okay? Well, at this rate, I'm definitely going to fill up on quests. Mainly because I've been working on trying to unlock this stuff, so I haven't been going out into the field. Just occurred to me that I'm not going the right way at all. It should have been the artisan quarter. Okay, got it. So I guess all three of the woodworking, blacksmithing, and sewing are all right up in here in the Royal Castell workshop. Good to know. Well, I know which one it is at least. Mr. Moustache. Hello? Bless my bones, it's been ages since I've seen you faces down here in the old forge. My name's Vulcan, the blacksmith and blacksmith master. No, we're gonna continue with the quest. We gotta learn everything we can. Also, it's entertaining. We forge just about everything here. Weapons, quality armor, and even tools from time to time. But you can't forge so much as a fork without proper materials, eh, laddie? Gotta have them sweet ores. Once you got ores, it's just a matter of tempering it into a finally crafted item, eh? Bam! Clang! That's about the gist of it. What do you think? Sounds like a clanging good time, eh? You want to make a weapon? You want to make some armor? Hammer up, hammer down, clang, bang, boom! Chief, you are aware that being loud that doesn't make you a master, right? I know this isn't a library, but you should try turning it down a few notches. Do you want to be known for the quality of your work or the volume of your voice? Hammer up, hammer down, just like the legendary ironsmith. Clang, bang, bam, clang, bang, boom! Yeah, channel that inner fire into your work. It's fire that makes you a smith, a master. Of course, all the spirit and no ore don't work too well. Here you go, laddie. Take your first tool on the trade. Treat her well and she'll return the favor. The fledgling's hammer. With that hammer, you can clang a piece of ore into a useful ingot. Don't you worry. You will kick you off your training with a beginner's exercise. It's natural to be a little nervous, but I ain't expected so much, so relax. Fire will fill you in on the specifics. Fire, did you hear what I said? The fledgling blacksmith dropped the hammer. Don't mind Pops, he's just excited about smithing. He's passionate, but unrefined, and way too loud. We should teach beginners how to forge earplugs. I'm Fire, by the way, and your life guy, Lil guy, huh? Nice to meet you, Hammer brother. Real sorry about Pops. I can't believe he just gives you a hammer, expects you to make an ingot. I swear, if we could harness all the wind, we could keep the forge fired up for 100 years. Hammer up, hammer down, just like the legendary ironsmith. Oh, hammer up, hammer down. Oh, brother, again with the air of forging. Try hitting some metal for once, Pops. Boom, bang, clang, boom, bang, clang. He gets like this when he's really, really happy about something. Don't tell him I told you this, but I think he's pumped about having new people. It's been a while. Hey, Pops, save some gusto for after the tutorial. Aye, just hurry up over there, lass. Yeah, I hear ya. Alright, little guy, this here is a recipe for a bronze ingot. Think of an ingot as ore that's ready to be turned into something. I don't know why I was misreading that. We in the smithing biz like to call ingots the metallic building blocks of stuff. If you ever need Castell copper to make ingots, I'm pretty sure you can buy some in town. Might not hurt to pay the miners a visit too. They can give you the lowdown on finding ore. That reminds me, I was supposed to talk to Daniel down at the mines about something important, but I'm sort of stuck keeping an eye on Boss Below's a lot over here. You should go check in on him. You'll find him down east Castell, near the mines. Before I do that, I haven't learned smithing, so I can't. Well, I guess I'll take this opportunity to do some more mining while I'm down there. I was not trying to grab that wheat, actually. I was trying to grab the cow milk, but I will grab the other wheat as well. That'll be helpful when I do alchemy. Wait, what? Oh, Castell copper. Neat. Miner smash complete. Don't stop mining complete. Don't stop mining. You need something? Hey, wait a minute. Might you be the legendary ironsmith? Ah, I'm just messing around. The legendary Ironsmith is only an old myth. I've seen you run around Castell. You're Vulcan's new pupil, ain't ya? Didn't think anyone willing to become his pupil. I mean, he could scare the heat out of the embers, eh? Don't know who's worse, Vulcan or Douglas. Hey! Having a chat, ain't Denna boy? What do you just say about me? Vulcan and me are what now? We were just talking about how scary popular you two are. Is that so? Well then, gotta say that's one rock solid topic of conversation. Oh, that was too close. But seriously, Douglas and Vulcan are a mean team. There's a reason we call them the Terrible Twosome. Douglas minds the orange, Vulcan tempers it, and we all get some wonderful weapons out of the deal. Wonderful weapons, armors, and tools, I should say. Anyway, what brings you here? Wait a sec, I know what you need. You need some ore for making ingots, right? That sounds just like Vulcan. Always wait until he runs out to order more. No worries, though. It's fine. Any assistant of Vulcan's assistant of ours, kinda. Wait a sec. Don't you already have some more? You do. I can smell it on you right now. Oh, that's alright. I think I can spare you a few extra. Castell Copper. If you ever need any more ore, there's plenty more around here. Nice chatting with you, you old legendary ironsmith. The Vulcan I said, hammer up. While I'm here, let's chat. Mine spots dot the landscape all over Riveria. Want to know where? The moles could tell ya. You can find moles just about anywhere. Port Puerto, Almajique, anywhere. Talk to him if you ever need advice, okay? Got a tip for you, something every miner ought to know. Hit an ore vein in just the right spot, and you can break apart even the hardest rock. How do you know you hit the right spot? You hear a louder clang than normal, like clang. You might be kind of tough to do at first, but a rock-solid miner can pull it off. There's more? Just listen. Maybe it's because I have stars to turn in. Five, 4. Good enough. You know, I'll talk to you one more time, just in case you do have more to say. Yeah, okay, it's definitely the stars then. Well, I can't turn those in since I am not currently a miner. Even though I just did mining. You know. I don't know. It's a system set up by a goddess. I don't really have a say in the matter. Hey, Fyra. Fira? I'm gonna call her Fira. Welcome back, little guy. Mission accomplished, I see. Let me think. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can make that ingot now. So first, we've got to melt down the ore. That'll get us rid of any impurities. The ore is then flexible enough to mold. We call this process smelting. With enough skill, you can make some serious quality stuff. Now then, let me show you some basic smithing techniques. Smithing learned. Approach a workbench, choose a recipe, repeat the same recipe, blah, blah, blah. Eventually make the items automatically, same as cooking. Use the 3 smithing, 100% finish the recipe quickly. Yeah, the same as cooking. Yeah, same as cooking. 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 And cooking. Yep, okay. I understand how to do it because I've done cooking. You can go ahead and use the forging area to make the ingot. Oh, this is actually Fear talking. Remember to equip your hammer. Skills. So my mining skill is going up. Increase your selection of pickaxes and your ability to mine larger and more difficult spots. Nice. And smithing. Alright, let's do it. Easy peasy. The order is different. Like, the button mashing is in the center on cooking, but it's fine. You did it. I gotta say, your workbench presence is impressive. You made a lot of blacksmith noises. Pretty good work for first try, too, although Pops will probably call it so-so. But don't sweat it. So-so is about as good as his compliments get. He's got a weird way of expressing himself, and he's kind of a smithing perfectionist. Anyhow, that's how you make an ingot. If you make a bunch and sell them, you earn some dosh. Then again, if you use the ingots to make more complex items, you'll make some serious dosh. But hey, you're your own blacksmith now. Sell what you want, keep what you want to keep. Except for that ingot. Don't sell it. Show it to Pops. Oh, finished? Let's have a look. It's so-so. Ooh, you did it, little guy. Didn't you hear me say it was so-so? What a Riviera are you so happy about? That was just about a wing ingot. The most basics of smithy. Basics! Well, yeah. There be 3 kids of smithing, weapons, armor, tools. I'll show you how to forge those. You're here, so I'm guessing you think you have the inner fire needed for blacksmithing. Well, it ain't overcomplicated. Even Fear's got it right the first time. Seriously, Pops? What was that, Fira? I said, I seriously can't wait for your next lesson, dear father. Of course you did. Now, shall we start with the weapons and armor? Weapons? No. Armor first. Definitely armor or weapons. Pops? What do you think, lass? Weapons, armor? Oh boy, Pops is never gonna decide on your training at this rate. Weapons. No. Armor. Hey, Pops, I just remembered something. Weren't you supposed to help out Magmia with something today? Oh my gosh. Blazing blazes, I completely forgot. Magmia asked us for a favor. She said she needs something special made. I promised to help the last, but Fear and I are up to our necks in customer orders. Say, Pops, can you think of anyone staying right here who might have plenty of free time to help? Oh, I know. It'd be a little guy, right? Can you lend a hand? All you have to do is head to Magmia's house and tell her we can't help her. Huh? What? Can't we help her? Well, if you're feeling up to it, you can take on a request yourself. If you can handle it, we'll call your fledgling training over and done with. Whoa. I've never seen him do this before, little guy. This is quite an opportunity here. The client's a lady named Magmia. If you help her, Pops will fast-track your training. One thing, watch out for Magmia's grandpa. Old Steel is stubborn as steel. But we've got faith in you, little guy. Ain't that right, Pops? Well, faith or no, you just need to get over there. Sooner the better. Last thing we need is for Old Steel to blow his top. Alright. Old Steel, huh? Maybe Ironsmith? Maybe? Who knows? Steel's house. Oh, it's down there. That's why. I was like, where on the map? Ah, it's under my pouch. Hey, Magmia. Oh yeah, what do you want? Grandpa, stop. Don't be so rude. I'm very sorry about that. He does that to everyone. Oh, you must be Vulcan's new student. Thank goodness you're here. This must mean Vulcan remembered his promise. We hadn't heard from him in quite some time. I'd almost given up hope that anyone would come. Say, Grandpa, are you ready for your nap? What are you saying, girl? They ain't even close to being tired. I got a fire in me furnace to forge a whole armory's worth of weapons. Oh, well, maybe some introduction then. I'm Magmia, and this is my grandfather, Steel. Now, the reason you're here, my older brother, Ignatius, has been a member of the Paladin Order for 100 days as of today. The poor dears had to endure such strict training, so I wanted to send him a present, specifically a custom-made sword from Vulcan. Sadly, Grandpa was quite opposed to sending him any sort of present, but I think he'd change his tune if he saw the finished product. Do you think you can help me out? Hey, you with the face. Don't bother with this job. I'd never forgive that boy for just up and leaving. He was supposed to inherit the forge, not become some goody-goody wearing a tin can. I have no idea whether the boy gets a stubborn streak. I completely disagree with his decisions. But Grandpa, we should show him how proud we are of him. He's stuck with it for 100 days. Big deal. I worked my beard off for a gazillion days as a blacksmith. The boy abandoned his responsibilities and ran off to the castle, clear as day. And you, how many days have you been a blacksmith? Because you seem like you're brand new at this. Ha, you're slacker too. You're just like my grandson. Grandpa. I can't disown this one, but I can sure as heck disown Mr. 100 Days. Now that's going too far. That's not the Grandpa I know and love. Is that so? Then have your stupid sword made. It's obviously more important to you than I am. I've had it with you kids. I'm out of here. If anyone needs me, I'll be at Harmony's. Is that the bar? Oh no. Oh, Grandpa. Listen, I'm really sorry you had to see that. He gets really upset whenever the topic of my brother comes up. Anyway, here are some instructions for the sword I'd like you to work on. The custom bronze sword. I was really hoping to have it crafted with Grandpa's blessing, but I guess it's not meant to be. Putting all the family drama aside, do you think you can help? It's not just any ordinary recipe, so I should go with you and help you find the materials. An up-and-coming blacksmith, you should probably get to know some shopkeepers. How about we check up some material shops, little guy? I don't remember introducing myself, but it's fine. I guess I'm just famous around these parts. Iggy? Hey sis, thought I heard you in there. I was about to knock and then Grandpa burst through the door and ran past me. I hadn't seen him since I started paladin trading 100 days ago. He looked perfectly flustered. I figured he'd be at the crown. I really wasn't expecting to run him here. He's heading there now. Normally, he wouldn't be here at this time of day, but we were arguing about you. Oh, I see. Sorry, sis. Oh, have you met Lil Guy? He's a blacksmith in training. Really? So then are you Grandpa's pupil? No, nothing like that. He's not working with Grandpa, don't worry. Oh, I'm not jealous or anything. In fact, I'd be happy if Grandpa found himself a new student. He hasn't taken on a new pupil in a while, and it's all because I ran off to be a paladin. Well, at least he has me to gripe to. So are you on duty right now? Oh, no. I was just coming to drop off a letter I wrote to Grandpa. Oh, did you give it to him just now as you went running out of here? No, I tried to give it to him, but he just wouldn't take it. He moves faster than an old guy. I guess I'll try to give it to him later. Huh, a letter seems like a great idea. Oh no, he's pretty steamed. I doubt we'll ever read it. Well, look at the time. If I'm late getting back to my post, Captain Mustang is gonna have my head. See you later, sis. Hey, Iggy, congratulations! Wow, I'm sorry you got dragged to a family squabble. I know Iggy might look tough, but I think this hostility from Grandpa really gets to him. That's why I thought maybe a nice new sword would really cheer him up. He's always complaining about how heavy a standard issue sword is, but I remember some plans for a special sword that would be perfect for Iggy. Actually, it's one of Grandpa's special recipe items. It's an unusually light, strong sword, quite the feat of weaponsmithing. Grandpa says the ironsmith himself gave him the recipe. I just have to have it made, so let's hurry to the shops. Step right up, step right up. We've got all the ore for your smithing needs. Huh? Magman, it's been ages. Hi, I'm trying to make a sword for my brother as a gift, and I need some materials. Do you have any high-quality ingots? Of course. Let me just take a look at your recipe. Calls for red ingots, never heard of them. Really? There's something scribbled in the margin here. It doesn't really make any sense, though. Oh yes, I noticed that too. A red ingot is just a bronze ingot with a temperament adjustment. Temperament adjustment? I don't really get it, but it sounds super important. Might as well make some bronze ingots for starters. Thank you very much. How much is that? I couldn't possibly accept anything. I'm just happy to help old Steele's granddaughter. Just make sure your blacksmith pal makes me his #1 shop. Why, that's very sweet of you. I'm just sitting. Well, I have a feeling the young blacksmith here is going to be making frequent purchases. We didn't find everything we didn't exactly find what we came for, but we're getting closer. Next, we need some animal hide. I just need a little bit more of your time. Let's go see the hunters. Oh, I need to go south, apparently. Wait, you have another quest for me? Hey, Helmet. It's you. The potions you gave me the day didn't seem to work. I'm still sleepy. Could you bring me something stronger? Maybe through superior sleep antidotes would do the trick? If you can do that for me, I'll give you 1,000 dosh. Okay. I can't make them, and I don't plan on buying them, so it'll have to wait. Oh, that's a new quest as well. I love staying up late and waking up early, but the air is so chilly at those times. I suppose I should just put on a sweater, but what I really want to do is a light, big, burning fire. Think you could bring me 5 pine logs to throw on the fire? Trade 300 dosh and 10 castel blooms for some firewood. Okay. Well, issue with that is that I can't currently, as I only have the oak on me, but, you know, whatever. I don't have these, right? Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure I had oak ones that I traded for earlier. Out of there, Magpie. You ever our picnic? Of course you are. Actually, Pete, I just came by to pick up that hide I asked for. Oh, right. Hold it. You already have some. One more ain't gonna hurt. All yours. Yes, thanks so much. You're a lifesaver, Pete. Ah, shucks, no big deal, but, about that picnic. Oh, yes, that's just perfect. Ooh-wee, I'm happy that I'm picking this lump. Wait, you ain't talking about the date, are ya? Hey, I see you laughing over there, Bob Brain. Ain't funny. Says you. One word, woolly britches, shears. Say. Yeah, what's up, Magma? Say, little guy. Ah, horse plop. I've been thinking about that recipe, you know, the writing? A writing is just a bronze ingot with a temperament adjustment. The handwriting looks an awful like Grandpa's. Maybe we should try asking him about it. He's probably at the Crown right now enjoying one of Harmony's shows. I'd love if you could join me there. Poor guy. She just does not care. She's not that into you. So, is Harmony the place I went before? The place where Cassandra sits out front? It would appear so. Oh, actually, another thing about it. Do you think that dexterity is the most important for us cooks? You're a rookie, so you may guess so. It is important, certainly, so is intelligence, but the most important thing is focus, don't forget. Fair enough. Thank you, y'all are too sweet. That was a little song I called the Ironsmith of my heart. Afraid that about does it for me, folks. Y'all make sure to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay. Strange, I don't see Grandpa anywhere. Hello, Magmia. Sorry, but the old man isn't here. Huh? Really? It was the strangest thing. He took off right in the middle of Harmony's set. That's not like him at all. He's her #1 fan. Tell me about it. Most of the time, I can't get him out of here. But today, he didn't look up at the stage even once, just kept on reading some letter. Letter? Well, guy, do you think Iggy managed to give his letter to Grandpa? I really don't like your face. I'm worried, little guy. It's used to be much easier to keep track of Grandpa. He's ornery, but he's predictable. But I have no clue where he could be right now. I hope he's okay. We really need to ask him about the red ingots. What gives? Where's this heat coming from? I think it's getting closer. A fine blade. A fine blade burns with power even away from the forge. Legendary Ironsmith say number 42. Patent pending. What? Trouble crafted a sword, eh? I can tell. I've got a sixth sense about metal. I'm telepathic. Okay. You wouldn't happen to be the legendary Ironsmith, would you? Is what little guy is probably wondering. You are correct. I'm indeed the legendary Ironsmith in the flesh. You're older than I thought you'd be. Is what little guy is probably thinking. Hey, a legend ain't defined by his age, you know? I sense you both seek the knowledge to create red ingots. Yes, that's right. I can give you that knowledge, however, it would take about a year to master. You two are in a rush, are you not? Yes, we are. We need a gift for my brother. It's his 100th day as a paladin, you see? In truth, I possess a faster method of creating red ingots. Hand me those ingots you have in your bag there. Yes, good thickness. Now watch out. You're about to see a legendary amount of sparks. When one seeks perfection, one must listen to the metal, understand the shape it wants to become. Legendary Ironsmith saying number 17, patent pending. Now witness as I pour my legendary power into the impressive display of pure smithing mastery. Behold, the bronze ingots are transformed into red ingots. ×2. How did you... That was amazing. Not just amazing, Ironsmith, amazing. Patent pending? Here you are. Take them. Now away with you. With that, you shall forge a custom sword lighter than the air itself.
Although it won't be easy, especially for one day on the job, greenhorn blacksmith. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
That last part was oddly specific. How do you know Little Guy's story?
Well, I'm the legendary ironsmith. I just know these things.
Right, of course.
And I'm off, ironsmith. Away. Yeah, ironsmith away, pat pending.
Hey, you dropped something. It looks like a letter.
Guess he dropped it when he was hammering away out like a maniac. Legendary maniac, I mean. Must have slipped out his costume or work outfit. Legendary work outfit. Yep, legendary work outfit. Right down to the real legendary hammer, the real legendary beard. Say, do you guys get the feeling there's more to that legendary old guy than meets the eye?
When I sec this letter, it's Ignatius' letter to Grandpa. Why in the world would the legendary ironsmith have Iggy's letter to Grandpa? It's no doubt what you're thinking, little guy. I think we kind of need to read it, for investigation purposes. Here goes. Dear Grandpa, I'm really sorry about not becoming a blacksmith like you wanted me to. I know we're not on good terms, but I can't help thinking about all the things you taught me. You once told me fear leads to failure. To be honest, not a day goes by when I'm not thinking of some of the ways I might fail. But when I consider how strong committed you are to your work and family, I'm able to keep going. I know you're really angry that I quit right in the middle of my blacksmith training. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I'm kind of shocked about it myself, but it was something I felt I had to do. I'm a paladin now, and I'm going to do this job the way you would do it, by giving it all I've got. I won't stop 100 days. I'll keep at it for a gazillion days and beyond. I see how much you've achieved as a blacksmith, and I want to do the same for myself as a paladin. These are my honest feelings, Grandpa. I hope you can forgive me, and I do hope you read this letter. Your grandson, Ignatius. Somehow, Iggy must have gotten his letter into Grandpa's hands. Grandpa must have read it and had a change of heart, but he's so stubborn he couldn't admit he was wrong. That's why he dressed up like... No, never mind.
I'm so confused right now.
Anyway, looks like you must have gotten some work to do. You should head back to Vulcan's workshop. I don't want to get in the way, so I'll be waiting back at my place.
Left my party. Alright.
Running through the 90s. Boop, 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 doo.
Alright, let's do this. Well, how'd it go? That the recipe you got there? How is this commission again? Something about 100 or something? I'll tell you this. This ain't as simple as turning it into a weapon. It's a wee bit trickier than that. To start, you have to learn basic weaponsmithing. Don't go getting all forged-faced if you mess up. Weaponsmithing learned. Mistakes be embarrassing, true, but power through it. Fira, break it down for the lad.
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright. Allow me to explain. We'll consider this exercise part of your blacksmith qualification test. I know you're probably really nervous, but don't sweat it. Just put your back into it. Don't worry, little guy, just relax. Alright, choose a craft. The custom bronze sword. Rarity 3. Nice. A design made popular by the ironsmith. It's easy to wield and the hottest sword around. Okay, there we go. I didn't press A. Okay, I did it. The custom bronze sword done. And that should be me considered a fledgling. You did it? Let me have a look. This is better than so-so. It's borderline okay. Oh, you made an okay sword. Congrats, little guy. Sorry to barge in, but I was getting anxious, so how's the sword going, little guy?
How's the sword? Have a look, lass.
You mean you did it? It's done?
You're done right. The first custom bronze sword ever made in this workshop.
Handed over the custom bronze sword. You're amazing, little guy. Thank you so much. I bet Iggy will be more motivated than ever to keep up with his training.
Hey, mind if an old man butts in real quick?
Grandpa?
Well, old man Steel himself coming to complain up a storm, have you? Let me have a look at that sword.
Grandpa, you have a funny look in your eye, but okay.
Woo.
Now, Grandpa, what are you doing? Going through all that trouble, stop it right there, you'll ruin it.
Knock it off, you nutty old man. There we go. Just the hilt for a better grip, and narrow the blade for a better balance.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now that's the Grandpa Iggy and I know and love. Reminds me of when you used to show Iggy how to use a hammer. So Grandpa, I guess then you've forgiven Iggy?
Why do we say anything about that? I won't forgive him until he makes it to a day gazillion. The family's reputation rests on it.
I think that's about as cooperative as he's gonna get.
This is one well-crafted sword. Listen here, little guy. Fear of failure leads to failure. Remember that. You've still got a long way to go, but I like the swing of your hammer, kid. Still, you can't just make weapons all day. Let me show you how to make some armor.
Armor smithing learned.
If you need me, I'll be at the crown. And I'm off. Grandpa away. Yep, Grandpa away. Bye.
Grandpa, why does he sound like the legendary ironsmith? Is what little guy's thinking, I bet. Thank you so much for all your help. My brother's going to be so happy. Oh, before I forget, here's your payment.
Dosh.
I'm off to the castle to give Iggy his present. He'll celebrate his 100th day in style thanks to you. Mac me away.
I don't know why the 100th day is so important, but I'm happy it all worked out.
Alright.
Okay, come here, let's see how you fared.
Ready your hammer.
Rank it up.
Vitality +2, focus +1. You learned how to make fledgling level crafts.
From this point forward, you're a full-fledged blacksmith. What you want to do now is complete life challenges to earn stars. You'll rack up quite a few stars as you continue to grow as a blacksmith. Stars are the keys to improving your smithing skills. If you keep on earning stars, your blacksmith license will rank up. As you rank up, you'll learn lots of new recipes and perhaps a few new techniques from time to time. Keep earning those stars and check in with me as you do. I'll take a look at the number of stars you've earned. And if you're got enough, we'll level you up right up. Okay, one last thing. Wouldn't be much of a blacksmith if you couldn't make your own tools.
Metalsmithing learned.
You're my pupil now, so work hard to move past this so-so, lad. And don't be giving up that hammer. Wouldn't want you to make me cry. Yeah.
Alright. The fledgling blacksmith complete. Save the game here. Alright. Let's talk. Chat.
I'm a people, little guy. I like the sound of that. Bet you think mine is pretty hard, eh? Well, being a blacksmith's 20 times harder. We take the materials those miners sell to the shops and turn them to real items. Blacksmith's is more of an honest work, if you ask me. Now let's keep the last bit between us. Some things are better kept off the record if you catch me drift. When you're forging away, sometimes you really push the limits and create an exceptional item. We blacksmiths call those kind of items quality items. Pretty straightforward, eh? If you manage to craft yourself one of those quality items, you can sell them back to the shop for a hefty price. But if you want to make quality items, you're going to need to really polish up the smithing skills. That means not missing your hammer strikes and making sure that each step counts. There's a saying about blacksmithing: molten ore, give me some more. It means everyone who tries blacksmithing wants to keep on blacksmithing. Haha.
Hey, Fira. Well, you did it. Congratulations on getting your license. From here on out, you can count on me to give you the best smithing support in I almost said Celestial? I forget the name. Well, best in the forge anyway. My Pops is the kind of person who always assumes I do nothing but goof off. He doesn't take me seriously. Pops? The guy over there by the forge. Correction, he's the loud guy by the forge. Seriously, you don't know he was my Pops? But I always call him Pops. Let's start off with some basics, shall we?
You can't forge anything without ingots, and you can't make ingots without ore. Ingots are a blacksmith's best friends, so it pays to have lots of them on hand. 10 Castile copper. Castile. Alright. Let's do a little bit of forging real quick. So, I need to make this, which means I need an oak beam, and I need 2 bronze ingots. Alright, 11 seconds left exactly. That decent? Decent. Yeah, okay, cool. I got 1 extra. Copper basics complete. Let's make it again. There we go. Even more time left. Alright, let's craft something else. Mainly because I want to see. I can make a bronze sword. Something I can do that's probably better than my bronze dagger. Could also just save what I have for this. Alright, so I want to make oak beams. Well, I don't want to make them, I want to buy them, I guess. So, I'm going to go buy an oak beam, and I'm going to make myself a better hammer. I know I should make it, but I don't want to pick up another vocation yet. You down here? Find woods and leather. Oak beam. It's going to cost me 120. This is actually the first money I'm spending. Comedy. Let's craft myself a improved hammer. There we go. Still had a decent amount of time left. Bronze hammer completed. Little guy leveled up to level 7. Nice. Okay, what else can I craft? I can do a bronze pickaxe, which would require 2 oak beams, straw thread for that, frying pan. So I need a woven straw fabric. I want that. Alright, I'll keep that stuff in mind for now. All finished. Alright, let's report. Stays. Alright, and last thing to check. Alright, I guess the second last thing. First thing I need to check is this. 3 bronze tools or armor pieces such as bronze needle or bronze pickaxe, bronze sword, bronze dagger, bronze shield, claymore. Alright. So there's a lot of things I need to craft. Might as well forge myself this before I do anything else. There we go. Almost 20 seconds remaining. Bronze sword complete. Fantastic, you made a good quality item. That was really fast for me to do that. Craft a bronze sword complete. Alright, so how much of an improvement is this going to be? Hopefully a lot. I can't equip it? Really? You do not have the required skill to equip this. How do I equip a sword? Is there some, like, beginner sword? out there that I can learn? Okay. I guess carpentry and blacksmith are both things I'm going to be working on in the future, and I also just need more defense. Just gonna put points into things as I go. I'll have to figure out the sword thing later. So sewing is up there, woodworking is over here. I should be done. But I really want to figure out how to figure out the sword thing. I guess if I were to purchase a beginner, like, sword, that would probably be how I need to do it, right? Either that or I need to figure out... Oh, hi. I need to figure out somebody who would actually help me out with that. I can't thank you enough for all your help. I've never seen Iggy so happy before. Oh, that's right. Iggy told me to send along his thanks. He really appreciates what you've done. Maybe you should go over and talk to him in person. He should be at Paladin's Hold. Ah, yes, and there's a token of my gratitude. They're Grandpa's favorite. Enjoy. Hell yeah, egg rolls. Oh, you actually have more stuff. Do you know which traits are most important for blacksmiths? It's vitality followed by strength and focus. In fact, they're not much different from the traits important to paladins. That's why Iggy was able to change his life so easily. That is, Grandpa's notwithstanding. Okay, well... neat, I guess? I suppose I should go over and see if there are any weapons on sale over on the west side. Castell Fine Arms. Let's see, is there a beginner sword here? Squire sword is what it's called. I for some reason can't use bronze swords because it says How does this work? Is it because I made a too good of an item? That might be it. Alright, I'm gonna purchase a squire sword. Actually, you know what? If it says that bronze sword is the same as that, I'm gonna go forge a regular bronze sword. Worst case scenario, I make it too good and I have to sell it. Right? I mean, no downside to it, right? Assuming I have all the materials. I don't. Oh, bronze ingots, that's it. Okay, cool. There we go. Bronze ingot completed. So you got 2 extra. Heck yeah. You memorized the craft, and you can now craft this item in bulk if you want. Just getting fired up complete. I'm just going to make all of them. All in one go. No reason not to. There we go. Over 13 seconds left, so it should be decent. Bronze ingot completed. You really showed your skill in making that, so you got 1 extra, making 8 total. Okay, so it's probably better to make them 1 by 1 if you want to maximize profit, because then you have more chances at making extras. But that's fine by me. It hit the thing first. How dare you? My timing is my weakest part. Okay. Can I equip this one? Yay or nay? Nope. I cannot. How do you... Did I start with the dagger skill? Is there a combat lifestyle? It must be a case where mercenary, I guess. Either that or paladin. Monsters and creatures of evil never take a holiday, and neither does the valiant paladin. With weapon in hand, become a shield of the innocent, and the sword of the weak. Alright, so I guess next stream, we're gonna work on paladin and mercenary. That way we unlock everything. Not to mention also, you know, like, we're gonna unlock everything eventually, but you know what I mean. Also, I guess I should talk to these guys even though I can't do this because they shut down the service. So this could be a thing where I can invite some people. And Street Pass is definitely not gonna be something that matters to me. Alright. So I think with that, I'm going to be done. We've been going for over 5.25 hours at this point, so we should probably just call it quits here, save the game and whatnot. This was a lot of fun. I'm really happy that so many people were recommending this to me. And assuming that I continue loving it as much as I do, I really hope the Switch is as good, if not better. Because the third? I think there was only one. The Switch one that is coming out next year, I hope is going to be fantastic. Yep, over 5 hours of just playing the game, not even mentioned stream setup and whatnot. So thank you all for coming out, and I hope you all have a fantastic day today. I am going to go use the restroom and grab some food, because I am quite hungry at this point now. So bye-bye all, have a good day.